Yeah, thinking that it happened overnight. It didn't. In it for the long haul flight. Committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite. I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite. They timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight. I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't.
And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Shot alert.
Now they turn to their rookie from Georgia for the first time. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Go street.
Williams from the gun. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Working from the gun, Williams. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd down's critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And a fair catch made without incident, just inside the 25. No return on that punt. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That is not a good omen at all. You spend so much time, Kate, on the first 15 plays, and that first play, you've rehearsed it in your head over and over as a quarterback, as an offensive line. You never, ever want to go backwards, have such a negative play, but now you got to flush it and quickly move on.
Completed over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Crosses midfield, still going. And they'll finally get him at the 35-yard line. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
I love these misdirection runs. You use that defense's speed and aggressiveness against them. It is really, when you put this play in the playbook and you call it, you want to see that defense overreact, and then you cut them in half with the misdirection.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Firing one deep for the end zone. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That is Kyler Gordon. And the Bears will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. The caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Set. Go.
Williams will look to throw. On target to Godwin. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go. Hup.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They pitch it to him. He still has room inside the 30. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears parlay the interception into points. So great work by the running back there. Brock found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That's brought in by Miller. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Now a give left side to Pacheco. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Yellow.
From the 48. Cut by Miller. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Give him 3 on that gain. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Running left with Pacheco. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long.
Yellow. Yellow, yellow. Hero 15. Return.
Trying again, following the sack. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. Coming off the edge, and it's blocked!
We could say they picked a great time to block the kick, but let's be honest. Any time is a great time to get through and block one. It really rewards the effort that those special teamers put in each and every time out. It might not always get noticed, but it sure does there. Big time.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, sack.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
The tackle made back at the 37-yard line.
So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They have 2nd and pretty long here.
Go, trap. Go, trap.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they had that one contained right at the line. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle. Just getting back to the line, and now they have to figure out a 3rd and 13.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Williams with 3rd and long. That's complete to Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! 19 Lion! Check go!
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
A 7-yard loss brings up third down.
Let's go now! Go!
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. It's a gain of 5, but they still need a bunch here on fourth down. Torrey Taylor on to punt. And he's getting the call for the second time this game. And he can't dig him out from deep on their own side. He's stopped inside the 10. It's scored as a 51-yard punt. And it'll be their football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow! 15, 15!
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked by T.J. Edwards.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Man in motion, headed right. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they're going to bring him down after he drives it down to the 7. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Out of the pistol, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears double their lead to 14. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send in flight. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow!
Play action, Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. He throws a bullet deep to the... He's got it inside the 25. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a one-score game in the first half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Set.
Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Off the play fake, Williams. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready?
Handoff now out of the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Felix Udike Uzama on the stop. A loss of 2 yards. It's
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. The Bears looking like they'll have to punt. Torrey Taylor getting set to punt it once again. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Now we're going to have a stoppage after that return. Looks like somebody was shaken up on the play. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Line. Yellow. Right side.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down.
Right side.
Another try following the sack. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you can depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4. They'll run it with Pacheco. Juke the defender. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets him 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the first. To the air, Mahomes. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First down throw, Mahomes. Finds his man, Rice. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, or it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Here's 2nd and 2. Catch is made in close. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Nevis with a point after. And the Chiefs tie things up at 14. Butker on now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
Here we go. Set. Set. Hurt. Hurt. Set. Go.
First down throw by Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
To get home and hit and impact the quarterback at this level, well, typically you got to do what this defense is doing, and that's keeping an offense off balance. Change up your looks, rotate your personnel, throw in some wrinkles, and once again, go hit that quarterback.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow.
A counter give here to Pacheco. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
From the 34. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 32 on that play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First and 10, it's Mahomes. Completed to Davis. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. They run with Pacheco. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
And this is incomplete. Took the check down for granted. He's lucky that wasn't picked and taken the other way. 4th down coming up. For the second time today, they're going to run the kick team out for the field goal. His only previous one thus far was blocked. Nevis able to knock it through. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Here in the third quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, well, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go. Go.
Drive begins with a run by Johnson. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He's on the move. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Well, that was quite a roller coaster ride of momentum. Starts with the QB ripping off a beautiful chunk run, and it ends up with the other QB running out after his team forces the critical fumble.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Throwing now following the turnover. Davis makes the play along the sideline. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Yellow.
Motioning the tight end left. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Sent to the ground by Kyler Gordon.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Yellow.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. That finds Miller, complete. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grow their lead off the turnover. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game?
Yep.
Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs make it a 10-point ball game. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now Williams. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
Let's go now. Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat. Ready.
Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. He lets one fly deep downfield. It's picked off by Trent McDuffie. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. From the gun, here's a handoff. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. They made it to single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. In disaster averted, he knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Shut up.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Go.
Williams on the play action. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. The screen pass falls incomplete.
You know, 3rd and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to him and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's one they should have run instead.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. 58 yards on the punt there. And it's going to be their football coming up. They've got first down from the 31. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And a man is there to knock that away.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position, and most importantly, swat that pass away.
Second and 10 now. He's going to push one deep down the road. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That is Kyler Gordon. Well, he's had the kind of scoring day you love to see out of him. 3 touchdowns in the book so far, but now 3 interceptions thrown as well. Gotta do without those.
Yeah, you do. The aggressiveness has helped him find the end zone several times, but it's also led him to find defenders several times as well. You got to figure this out. It's a quarterback teeter-totter. How to dial the mistakes back. Well,
now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First down, Williams. Completed over the middle. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Scott reels it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Chicago first down. So we hit the end of the third quarter. They've got first down from the 31.
Set.
Out of the pistol, Williams. Cut near the goal line. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll try and punch it in. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Right there.
Another chance for him. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Bears get it back to within 2 possessions. Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Bears cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. This return starts at the 5. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Easy. Hold on, mister. Hey, color.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Wiley hauls it in. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Markers reset, ball at the 37. A 1st down carry for Pacheco. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Finding Davis. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
And the 1st down, the Chiefs.
Attack! Yellow!
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Kansas City. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready!
To throw, Williams. Hauled in by Godwin. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
This is reeled in by Wilson. And he's taken down at the 30. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Let's go now. Go.
Williams to throw on 1st. On target to Godwin. what a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Call it no gain on the play, and that brings up 3rd and 9.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Go! Ready?
To throw is Williams. Finds his man. It's Godwin. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
To number 27. A 4-yard gain.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Lengthy 4th down try here. They need 6.
Ready? Hey, check that, street. Ready?
Williams from the gun. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Big gain, has them across the 40. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Yellow.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
Strike.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Chicago.